Hello everyone, welcome back to the latest episode. This time I will be showcasing my black-green mill deck, which I've aptly named Dol Guldur. And Dol Guldur, also known as the Hill of Dark Sorcery, was Sauron's stronghold and base of operations while secretly regaining his power as the Necromancer. It was located in the south of Mirkwood, and it bears a striking resemblance to the dark forests in The Hobbit, making it a perfect thematic fit for this deck. My goal here is to capture the essence of dangerous and mysterious Dol Guldur within this deck. The primary objective of this deck is to mill our opponent's deck until they have no cards left to draw. To achieve this, I have included Smeagol, helpful guide, a funny name, as a central card which synergizes perfectly with Call of the Ring. During our end step, if a creature died under our control that turn, the ring tempts us. Whenever the ring tempts us, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card, and put that card onto the battlefield tapped under your control and the rest into their graveyard. Essentially our strategy revolves around Smeagol Helpful Guide with the Call of the Ring. Those are the main cards in this deck. To repeatedly trigger the ring's ability. We have also several other cards like Gollum's Bite we can utilize from the graveyard. Additionally, we have also Uruk-hai Berserker, is a creature that tempts us when it enters the battlefield. Our deck also features removal cards such as Claim the Precious for 3 mana and 1 ring to rule them all, so we can use the abilities, and I have added other thematic cards that complement our strategy, such as Rise of the Witch King. When Smeagol dies, for example, we can sacrifice another creature and return him to the battlefield, or even another permanent card. Of course, we can't forget about the Witch King of Angmar, and I also included Kankra, the massive spider from The Return of the King. While Kankra is a very expensive card, with Smeagol helping us continually acquire lands from our opponent, casting it becomes much easier. We have also included the Ringgraves, which serve as a removal option. Also, we have Shadow of the Enemy. The latter is essential for milling our opponent's deck and subsequently allowing us to cast all the creatures from the graveyard. So that's our overarching strategy, milling. To address our limited land count, only 12 swamps and 9 forests, I have also introduced the Wise Pathfinder, and this creature, you can tap it, add 1 mana of any color. Because I wanted to make it a little bit different, I didn't want to include the Nazguls, so yeah. And then we have, this deck, and I would say let's play some games. So here we go. We have 4 lands, we have Gollum, Patient Plotter, Ringgraves and Mirkwood Spider that we can cast in turn 1. Piece it together. Another Mirkwood Spider, so we can cast it. And let's see if we are going to play against a mono blue deck. Oh nice, Call of the Ring, that's perfect. So we can cast it. And having Call of the Ring at the beginning is always useful, then we can also spend a lot of life points for card drawing. We'll pay 2 life. The Pathfinder, and we can cast this creature. Oh, they might have a counter spell, yeah, I think so. Counter target artifact or creature spell, sure. I mean, we don't need the mana actually from the Pathfinder. We have enough lands. So we can also use the lands on the battlefield, should be enough. Oh, now we have also the second Pathfinder, so, but I think we should go first for Gollum Patient Plotter. Oh, counter spell, yeah, counter target creature spell. We can expect a lot of counter spells in this deck, so I think it's just a mono blue deck. So let's attack, we will draw a card. Awesome, perfect, we got Smeagol Helpful Guide, and we have to choose wisely when we will cast this creature because of those counter spells. Yeah, piece it together. It's already the 3rd one. Yeah, we'll pay 2 life. Yeah, our opponent still has 2 mana. It's a little bit risky to cast Gollum, but yeah, okay. It worked. And then we can also, we could cast the Gollum Patient Plotter from the graveyard by sacrificing a creature, so we'll get this creature back on the hand. So we'll give Death Touch to another legendary creature. And yeah, we have so many lands. Even though we didn't activate Smeagol Helpful Guide's activity, Cloudkin Seer. But now it looks very good for us. I mean, our opponent has a lot of counter spells. Maybe that's a little bit disadvantageous. And then we can also cast Ring Graves. More lands, yeah. And then we can kill the creature. And then we'll attack with all of them. The cool thing is we have already reached level 4 of the ring, so it will be additionally 3 damage. So only 5 left. Yes, it looks very good for us. Yeah, GG. That was very quick actually. I mean, the problem is our opponent only had counter spells. But I know I have to do some more changes in this deck. I was thinking also to add Uruk-hai Berserker, because when this creature enters the battlefield, the ring tempts us. Wow, now we have a lot of lands. 6 and Golem's Bite. I mean, I don't want to do mulligan. In most cases when you do mulligan it's even more worse, so I will just stick to this hand. Let's see what our opponent is going to play. Oh, they are doing also mulligan, okay. Wall of Runes. Ah, okay, it's just a defender and scry 1 when it enters the battlefield. Rise of Witch King. Yeah, unfortunately we can't cast anything. Nice. Now we have Smeagol Helpful Guide. Yeah, we'll try it then anyway, I think. Because our opponent only has 4 cards, so we will cast Smeagol. Ah, yeah. Assimilate Essence, another counter spell. Sure. How many counter spells do you think a deck should have? When I think about that, I don't have so many counter decks actually. Antish Restoration, yeah, we can also use it. That's one of the cards that I will take out for sure. It's in the deck to cast Kankra and all the other mana heavy creatures, but we have Smeagol who can still steal opponent's lands for us. So I will take it out for sure. Also, we have Rise of the Witch King. We can also sacrifice a card and bring Smeagol back from the graveyard. Piece it together. Yeah, we have to wait and see what our opponent is going to do. Actually, I don't want to use Golem's Bite twice just for killing Wall of Ruins. Impulse. And I think in this mono blue deck our opponent might have also some flying creatures, like the 2/1 creature. When this creature enters the battlefield you can draw a card, so we can use Golem's Bite for this creature, for example. So yeah, we have to aim for this one. The problem is also we can't use Rise of the Witch King because we have nothing to sacrifice. Piece it together. Yeah, they have already 3 pieces of this card, current 3. Wow, they discarded this huge creature from Innistrad. I'm just wondering why, because they could cast it soon. 5 mana, Oracle of the Alpha. Yeah, indeed, they have some mighty cards in this deck. Wow, I don't know, they put a lot of cards in this deck. Is it like you can put all the 9, power 9 shuffle into your deck? It seems so. I didn't check how many cards they already have in the deck at the beginning, but we can also use Golem's Bite. So yeah, I already assumed they will use the counter spell, so actually next turn we can already cast Smeagol. That was good. So we'll cast it. The good thing is, in a blue deck, you don't have any removal spells, only counter spells. So once this creature is on the battlefield, it's very hard for the opponent to get rid of this creature. And we can start milling the deck. Actually, I underestimated the ability of Smeagol, but it makes so much fun to play with this card. And it makes more fun when we also have Call of the Ring on the battlefield at the same time as we have Smeagol. But by adding more cards that have the same ability, the ring tempts you, actually we can also do this without Call of the Ring. So I was also thinking like adding more creatures, like as I said before, the Urukai Berserker with the ability. They still have a lot of cards. I mean, yeah, the ring. No attacks. Also Cloud can sear the flying creature. So many counter spells. They have, yeah. Well, let's take a closer look. 45 plus the 12 plus 5, so it's 71. And then you have also to count those cards in the battlefield, so it's 73, 80. Yeah, they have 80 cards in their deck. We can also cast Kankra, we have enough mana. And let's see, they might also counter this spell as well. Maybe not, perfect. If we will lose Smeagol, we can also just bring it back with Rise of the Witch King. But I will not use it now because they will just use Sacrifice Wall of the Runes. Okay, yeah, I just mentioned that and they are going to block with this creature anyway. We can also cast Witch King of Angmar. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe they will also count it, yeah, counter target artifact or creature spell. And we have stolen already 3 lands from them. Piece it together. So current 4. Will they have an extra turn then? I'm not sure how this card works actually. Mox Sapphire. Yeah, those are so powerful, you can just cast them without paying mana. Add blue mana. Yeah, then we can also attack with Kankra. And yeah, Smeagol, we have to keep this creature. Call of the Ring, nice. Yeah, let's start by using the ability. Claim the Precious, yeah, we can kill the flying creature, so we can also attack with both creatures. And also Claim the Precious has the ability. Okay, unfortunately, Fading Hope. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we can cast Smeagol again and the Pathfinder. And then we'll deal 8 damage with Kankra. I think it's impossible to just mill the whole deck. In this case, the opponent also has more cards than the usual 60. Undercover Operative. Oh, it transforms into Kankra. Nice. Let's see. Okay, another Undercover Operative. So this time they transformed it into Smeagol. And we will, yeah, it will just stay with Kankra. Oh my gosh, I mean, how many lands? Only lands, that's the problem. So that's why I just added, I think, 21, and the rest I also filled with Pathfinder, who by tapping this creature we will get also mana. And actually that is enough. The only problem is, I mean, we can struggle at the beginning, but I mean during the game then it's not a problem. Rise of the Witch King, what can we bring back? Yeah, we could bring back the Witch King of Angmar. They would probably sacrifice Smeagol. And then we can also attack with Kankra and Smeagol. So at the end they have to block Kankra, because that's the legendary creature with tempt. So if this creature deals damage directly to the opponent, it deals also the free additionally damage. So they have to block it, so we can also attack with Smeagol. Sauron the Necromancer. So 5 life points left. Yes. Also we can sacrifice the token. So yeah, they will also sacrifice it and resolve. So at the we can also choose the Witch King of Angmar as our ring bearer, because it's a flying creature. When this creature hits the opponent, it will deal also 3 damage more. And they have also a lot of mana, 10 on the battlefield, but we have already stolen 6, I see. Overflying Insight. Target player draws 7 cards. Wow, I have also this card in my Merfolk commander deck. Mox Chat, sure. Add black mana, strange. But actually there are no spells that require black mana, or... yeah, okay, maybe they are just using it as a colorless. So, Cloudkin Seer, they will draw a card. And they have only 2 mana left. Time Walk. Take an extra turn after this one. I mean, I don't understand it. It's such a powerful card. For just 2 mana you will take an extra turn after this one? Seriously? I remember in Kaldheim there was also a similar card, but you had to pay at least 7 mana, or at least 5, but only when it was foretold. Contact other plane. And then you were also creating 2 Raven tokens. That was the card with Odin. Yeah, draw 2 cards. Oh boy, but I'm just realizing their graveyard is huge right now. They have already more than half of their deck in their graveyard. Oracle of the Alpha. Behold the Unspeakable. Yeah, they are just... they downgraded our Witch King of Angmar. I mean, we can still attack with this creature. So, whoa. They milled a lot of cards. They have already 45. Actually, maybe it's even possible. We have the Ringgrave, so we can kill the Oracle of the Alpha. And now we have also the second copy of Call of the Ring. We can kill it. But oh my gosh, how many cards did we just mill? And they don't have more lands, obviously, because... yeah, let's take a look. I mean, they have 11 lands on their battlefield. We have stolen 4. And then they also have Oracle of the Alpha, who provides them also with mana. So we can also cast Sauron the Necromancer. And they are also drawing a lot of cards. 15 cards remaining. 15 cards remaining in their deck. Yeah, if you have 4 copies of the Oracle of the Alpha, then you will take all the 9, the power 9, into the deck. But even though, I mean, you have 80 cards. Is it even enough? Sludge Monster. So it might be possible to mill the whole deck. Unbelievable. Yeah, they will spam the whole battlefield with their creatures. And then we can also... yeah, we can maybe select Sauron because... come on, I mean the ring belongs to him. So... yeah, also when... yeah, we'll select Sauron. And now we have 2 copies of Call of the Ring, so it might work. Look at the graveyard, it looks like a skyscraper. It's huge. Oh, 1 ring to rule them also is also the card we need. Because then we can select Sauron. We are so close. We are so close. And wow, we have all the cards that also have the the ring tempts you ability. Okay, counter target creature spell. That's fine. And then we can also use 1 ring to rule them all and select Sauron. So they will mill 4 cards, 10 cards remaining. Wow, 0. Oh my god, we did it, we did it. I'm so excited because I don't know how many times I did it. I mean, it's not the first time, but it's so rarely that you're achieving this with a block deck. So I'm really excited. And yeah, they have no cards. Look at the graveyard. It's huge. Yeah, Smeagol is awesome. If you have Smeagol and Call of the Ring, it's actually, yeah, it's so awesome. And it was not that hard against the counter deck, because I can imagine against the removal deck it's much harder, because then we have also those removal cards, they will aim for Smeagol. And yeah, then we can also use Rise of the Witch King, but anyway, it's much more difficult to achieve it against the removal deck. But yeah. So if you like my format, I'm just playing block decks, means I'm just choosing cards from one certain set and I'm creating decks. If you like it, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.